Well, hello everybody on internet land. This is Michael Nerve 2005. We're back. We've saved. One of these has a gun cam in it, and it scares me. Well, let's go see the mess I left. Bum bum ba da bum. I'm loving it. It was some bullshit. Like I said, I think there's another ration somewhere, but there's also gun cams. And taking the hit is not worth fucking around and finding out. Oh yeah, there's the blood splats. So all those bullets and I barely winged her.
Don't move!
Alright, you guys got your shot glasses full of water because I don't want anybody to die watching this.
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
Oh, and she's got the accent too.
Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women?
Start taking
want
shots
to
because
die now?
Kojima's gonna be weird about
Or
women.
after your female friend. Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit.
Titties.
I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey.
I can feel his penis vibrating in my controller.
Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill
I have
you.
a zit right here, so if you see me picking
You're
at it,
all I think
it's a
about.
welt. It's cystic. I hate it. That couldn't have felt great.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm alive.
Leave it to me.
Sniper Wolf's tits, and we got smacked by a vomit.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
And now we're doing this.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would
I'm just gonna be
meet
a
you.
dork.
The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who
This is wild with the analog stick.
birthright.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
No shit, Ocelot?
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of
Jimbo,
light,
how are you doing tonight?
of dark.
I get
You
it.
need his DNA too.
Yes.
We're supposed to trigger
We want
Ocelot
to sample
yelling at
while
us
he's
again.
Still alive. We need it to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able
You know,
to
I don't
cure
think
them.
dying affects
No.
genetics,
We still have to
but...
get our hands on
Hashtag
Big Boss's
Kojima.
DNA.
Liquid!
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is
It's
that
the
your
weirdest
opinion?
sex
Does it
dungeon I've ever
curb
been
you?
in.
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak of their precious
It's like
new
Thanksgiving
nuclear
when my uncle gets drunk.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Fucking Ocelot, you didn't notice I've been wiggling around this entire time? Hi! You're me, but blonde.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway,
I'm
it doesn't
naked.
matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me.
Wait, I thought it was Cam Clark that voiced
Really?
Liquid.
Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there.
That was I have that bookmarked. Big
They're not responding
Chungus.
to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you
That
read
cracks
them
me up
wrong.
every time.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table.
Oof, I might
They
have to
must
grab
think
beer.
they've got something
I'll
up
be
their
RB.
sleeves.
I'm reloading beer.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him...
An accident, right, Ocelot?
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's
Dude,
some
I've
kind of
murdered like
lunatic.
30.
Bastard took my hand.
That's me being lazy.
Could've gotten in here.
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
Ocelot,
As you
put
wish.
your
See you later.
pain boner away. Recessive memes, yeah. And being weird about women again. Take a shot of water, please. Water. For the love of God, don't go to the hospital tonight.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Alright, I gotta
Once
see if I can
she
do
picks
this.
a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them.
Get all the wet off my hand.
Just the two of us.
So you're the one giving me sloppy toppy?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some
Glad to
bed,
know the
all right.
snake is as horny
I'm
as
about
I
to show
am.
you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
The Kojima games make it
So,
specifically
Metal
weird.
Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't
And
you
this
go
is the
ask
tamest
Campbell
one out of
for
the fucking
story?
series.
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
My
What if
sweatpants
I
are wrapping
did?
around my
Is
leg.
that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet.
I am not
Wolf
good at
must have
button
been
mashing
feeling generous,
mini games, so this
but
is
he
gonna be
wanted to
wild.
Stay that way. You better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Especially with a PS5 controller.
Trick.
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake.
No,
We'll find out what kind of man you really are.
not a good one.
When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
I mean, should Meryl still have an arm after getting hit with a
Press the circle
PSG-1?
button repeatedly to regain your strength.
Circle button.
When you've had enough, press the select button to submit.
I love how they just
When your
changed the
life
subtitles.
reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
You know, if I had the Switch version, I'd
I'm
stress
going to
test
run a
that.
high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good.
Fear boner.
You should be.
Actually, I am kind of terrified to do this
Okay.
part.
Let's get started.
Not gonna lie, if I fail the first time, I'm gonna bail
here
out
we
and have
go.
Sean do it. And just play catch up.
How does it like that?
See, I can't do the controller
Shall we
shake
go
thing.
again?
Oh, I ain't letting it get that far. I'm gonna shit myself doing this.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Okay. Ah.
Did it again.
And now we have to reload and skip through almost all those cutscenes. We're just gonna do the Otacon ending for now. And all. Here's how we're gonna do this, YouTube kids and people watching stream. We're gonna pussy out and get the bad calls. And then, I'll have Sean do this for me off air, and I'll just speed run catching up to the rest of the game. Literally 98% of the plot doesn't change, just the ending. I'll just save a second save file. No, I don't want to read the fucking mission log. The problem is the one scene where it's interactive, I can't skip that. Where Libby can come do it, fuck, I'd like to see you try. This is stupid. Like, most of these I can pass in, like, other games. This Metal Gear Solid OG specifically I can't. Twin Snakes I can do it. But we don't talk about the Twin Snakes. I'm gonna stream and record that one day. Just so I can make fun of it the entire time.
Close.
Don't kill me yet. I'm alive.
Leave it to me.
Alright, we gotta sit through this, unfortunately. I mean, you're 10 minutes away. By the time Liquid's done running his mouth, you might be here. And yeah, some of the dialogue's gonna change right after this, because they're all gonna be like, you gave in, and you don't get to get a lot of some of the SOCOM, SOCOM, codec calls.
That one day I would meet
Yeah, I can't skip this. So we're just here, just
who stole what was rightly mine. The man who
stole my birthright.
On today's episode of White People Doing Shit That Shouldn't Be Done But It Looks Pretty Cool Anyway.
And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30
Mind you, I'm just gonna
long
say here,
years,
until Metal Gear Solid 4,
two of
a
us
lot of people,
meet.
including myself,
the brother of
thought the
light
Otacon ending
and the brother
You got debated. You got
was the canon ending.
we needed to correct the
Look, here comes the consequence.
Have they given in to our demands
Consequence.
yet?
I tried.
Consequences of my actions chasing me
But
right
I could
now.
be here all
I
goddamn
don't want
night.
no consequence. Consequence.
We're not doing that.
I don't want no consequences chasing me right now. Someone take this consequence.
They
Consequence.
always
Consequence.
put
Someone take this consequence and chasing me right now. Jesus, take the consequence.
They
Consequence.
want to
Consequence.
avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
It's 3 a.m. and yet I'm still awake. And literally no reason I'm still awake.
Press the circle button.
My sleep schedule's just
Oh, I can't skip this either because it's explaining how to game.
Press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
And
Don't
Kojima
even
never
think
did this
about
shit
using
again.
auto fire,
Not the
or
torture
I'll
scene.
know.
The how fucking
I'm going
much.
to run a high voltage
yeah.
electric current through your body. If it's just
Thank
for a
God
short
for skippable
time, it won't
cutscenes.
kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're
Can I
a
skip it now?
hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be.
You
Okay.
should be.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I'm pussing out right out the gate.
Okay, here we go.
It's because it explains game plot. Or mechanics.
Had enough. So, you're human after all.
Oh, we better hope I beat the shit out of Liquid
The torture
Snake.
will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
And that sounds
I
gross.
hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror,
Nope.
my friend.
Haven't been able to since 1998. That'll just have Sean do it. Ah, yeah. Dummy thick.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
His torture looked a little more not electricity than mine.
What a stench.
He's got maggots on his pee-pee.
She took my clothes. Shut up! Shut up in there, will you? Shut up in there, will you?
Do 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 do.
Shut up! Shut up in there, will you?
Oh,
Shut up!
it is important to know that this man's name is Johnny Sasaki, and he will be important much later in this series.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Mara?
Snake, the government has decided not to...
Literally,
give
that's the only part of the
demands.
plot that
We're
changes.
trying to buy some
And maybe
more time.
Naomi being
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb?
a little
I'm
more
sorry
human.
about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew
And
it
the
all
rest of
along,
the script
didn't
will
you?
not change until the actual ending.
Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of
David Hayter,
yesterday,
you ask the right
the
questions.
president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it.
Actual real
That's
world
the reason for the
politics in our
deadline.
tinfoil hat
That's
game.
right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So
I'll take another
patriotism is
shower
your
tonight.
excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type
You
of
know, if an
nuclear
American
warhead.
game studio
told
tried to
you
make this
before.
game, they would have gotten
I don't
carpet
know the
bombed in the
details.
90s.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason?
Doing shady shit.
Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh, man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
Oh, I gotta get this name down.
Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
Earl Miller, thank you for the follow!
Codes and are nearly
I'd have
ready
done
to
the dance, but I
launch.
was trying to figure out how to read your name, and I probably still screwed it up. Welcome to the club.
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code.
To hell.
It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly.
How are
you
you
have to
doing?
unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are
Thank
those
God for
keys?
subtitles, so
I've got
streamers
one
like
of
me
them.
can run our mouths
I don't
while
know
we're
where the other
going
2
through
are.
15 minutes of dialogue.
Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Okay.
Myself.
I'm gonna throw myself under the
That's
bus.
a tough
I
one.
had a crush on Naomi
Any
when I was a
family?
kid.
That's
Just take
not a
that as you
happy
will.
topic for me.
Especially as this gets worse.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So,
Nobody in America
true?
played Metal Gear 2
was
Solid
Big
Snake.
Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yep.
How?
Who wanted it? Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. One we share in common.
And the reason Snake
Is that why you
retired
left
after
Foxhound?
Zanzibar, Mark II.
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
And also became an alcoholic.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school.
Speaking of which,
We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me
I actually
friend.
like this interaction.
Is that it?
That's why I'm not
No.
talking much.
There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. There was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
Bruh,
insane.
people in friendships
first
over
met him
bad
on the
memes on the
battlefield.
internet now. This aged like
He was
shit.
being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
No, he didn't.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies.
And he had a
We were
personality.
fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just 2 soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men and their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
Not always the
Really
answer
like
to the
talking
question,
about
Naomi.
genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah.
This is my chance to get
If
some
I studied
beers
my
in.
genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Oh, haha! Dangly bits. Yeah. Hey, Libby. It's a character you can relate to. Bye. And speaking of self-inserts, hi Kojima.
It's me, Otacon. Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go, that hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor?
Bruh! I love Otacon to
Jeez,
death,
it's
especially
like an
throughout the
animal's
whole
cage.
series.
Oh, what a smell.
My god, he needs to get a perspective.
Yeah, it's the DARPA chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here. I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later.
I mean, his heart's in the right place.
Also, I got you this level 6 car.
His
It'll
IQ,
get you out of that
not
torture room.
aiming.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't
Metal
know
Gear.
why, but
It's
she's
alright.
nice to me.
I have a piss-covered
Like
cardboard
Stockholm
box.
syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person.
And
Please, don't
Otacon's got Stockholm
Wake
syndrome.
up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't
Okay,
take
that
anyone
one makes
out.
sense.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Time to use that old big brain. The fuck? Why can't I use the ketchup? Ah, there it is. Ah, hashtag I came. Yeah, it's usually that color. Don't ask too many questions. I like how they left the key card with me. Good game. Hey, are you okay in there? I got my shit! Okay, because I copped out, I think... Yeah, I don't have a bomb. What am I doing? That's in the weapons. Chaff grenade. And then... we'll be taking a break here soon! So that way I can cry. Zoom! We're gonna get out to the snowfield where we fought the tank several episodes ago. Give me my SOCOM. Actually, we're gonna park right here, because nothing's gonna touch my butt. On that note, it's break time, episode cut time. This is Metal Nerve 2005, and I will see you guys next round. God, trying to beat that. I will see you guys next round. Stay tuned. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw today, feel free to click the random video YouTube has picked for you up in this corner. Also, don't forget to subscribe right there and hit that notification button. We'll be doing uploads as much as I can off of my Twitch channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.